What's up, everybody, and thank you for listening to Mastering the Mindset. My name is Dariusdotch, and I'm an actor, hip-hop artist, and fitness and life coach. And I'm here to personally help you train and improve your mindset so that you can, 1, become the best version of yourself mentally, and 2, gain focus and motivation to be able to take action and achieve the success in life that you want and deserve. Before we get started, please like and subscribe to my channel, and at the end of this episode, if you liked it, please share it with a friend or a loved one or someone who would benefit from hearing this message. I'm so glad you're here, and I'm ready to go on this journey with you, and that journey begins now. All right, and welcome back to another episode. I'm so glad y'all are here today. I think this is going to be one you really need to hear, especially since I know we all started our New Year's resolutions and they all kicked off, and we're working towards being better in 2024, right? We have goals to achieve. We got things to accomplish, and I love that for you. And today, let's talk about how to be better, how to strive for greatness. And that's in several areas of your life: what you do, what you say, who you are, your thoughts. But before we dive in, I want to say please subscribe to my YouTube channel. My subscriptions are very low, and if you haven't, go ahead and take a second and do that. It only takes 2 seconds. Thank you, and that will truly make me happy. So thank you. And if you are listening via podcast, please leave me a review. Reviews help me reach more people and will help me grow, and of course, you know I'm all about that. So please subscribe on YouTube. Leave a review on whatever podcast platform that you're on. All right, let's dive in. So when I say strive for greatness or being impeccable, I don't want you to get confused, because what I don't mean is to be perfect. Being great, being perfect, being impeccable and perfect, those are not the same thing. There is no such thing as being perfect. And if you think that you're a perfectionist and that's one of the things that's holding you back, join the club. Welcome. I bet most of the folks listening to this podcast right now would say that they're perfectionists. But our perfectionism, this need for that thing to be perfect or just right, for it to be perfect, is just a mask covering up a fear or a limiting belief. You say perfectionist when in reality, you're afraid to put something out there for the world to see and they won't like it or think it's any good. Or maybe you don't feel like you're good enough or qualified to be doing what you're doing. Or you're afraid of other people's opinions of you, afraid of people not liking you. And that's what's truly behind your perfectionism. So again, being great, striving for greatness doesn't mean being perfect. I'm talking about striving to be the best in all things you do, right? In all the things that you yourself can control, because there's way too many things that we can't control. We can't control the weather. We can't control traffic. We can't control what the economy does. We can't control the stock market. We can't control other people. And we wish we could control a lot of these things, because if we could, it would take away uncertainty. And to the brain, uncertainty is seen as a threat. The unknown is seen as a threat. Anxiety and fear can come up when it comes to the unknown. But what we can control, you want to take a guess? Your thoughts. We can control our thoughts. Well, let me rephrase that. We can get better at controlling our thoughts. Like I always say, you can't always control your first thought, but you can control your second thought. That first thought comes from the way your brain has been conditioned over the years, past experiences, patterns, thought patterns, and all that stuff. And if you notice that you don't like that first thought, you damn sure have the power to control that second thought. And you have the power to start becoming aware of those thoughts you don't want to be having. Is this happening to me or for me? One of the things I'm working on changing in my thoughts is around electronics and computers and the internet and cell phones. And let me tell you, I can't tell you or even express to you how much things go wrong when I'm working on things. When I'm editing something, when I'm recording a video, when I'm uploading something, when I'm literally simply just trying to make a post on social media. Things go wrong, or don't work, or glitch, or mess up, or freeze so damn much. I've lost full episodes because I start recording, and for some reason that I have no explanation why, my phone just stopped recording. Just stopped. Never did that before. Just stopped. Had to record the whole thing all over again. Or I'll be trying to upload a video and it goes the slowest I've ever seen, like over 2 hours, just to get way up to 99% uploaded, just to tell me it's the wrong format. Things like that. But imagine this happening so much that you feel like it's a guarantee that something will go wrong. And it's so frustrating. And for a long time, I'm thinking like, man, what is it? Is this the devil working against me? Is God testing my faith? Am I not supposed to be doing this? What is it? So much anger, so much frustration around it. And lately, I've been working on my mindset around that, working on trying to think differently about it. Instead of telling myself all this stuff is happening to me, I'm telling myself it's happening for me, that I'm meant to push through challenging things. I'm meant to have to figure out things on the fly. It's supposed to frustrate me. I'm supposed to go through all this right now. So as I elevate, as I make it to that next level, mistakes and problems are going to have higher stakes. And I'm going to need to have a stronger mindset to be able to face challenges that come along with bigger consequences. I'm telling myself that these times are necessary and that nothing great is ever easy, because I'm truly striving for greatness and I believe I will elevate to a bigger level. So again, all of this is happening for me. Now, I just have to tell my mouth that, because I definitely do not keep it PG when things start happening. But I have that power to change that second thought, that second word. Same thing with the way we talk to ourselves. If you find yourself talking really negative to yourself, okay, you said it, couldn't control it, but what you say next, you can control. You can become aware of the negative things you say and start to speak more lovingly and more positive to yourself. So we can control or get a better control of our thoughts. We also can control the actions we take or the actions we don't take. We are in control of that. And every action we take is getting us closer or further away from that life we want. And we have the control to change them. Is what you're doing right now getting you closer or further away from your goals? And sitting and doing nothing, that is action. You're sitting, you're watching TV, it's still actions. Also, another thing that we can't control is how we speak to other people. You got a short fuse with folks and you end up giving a piece of your mind, or you talk bad to them. Yep, you've been this way for a long time. Maybe you get it from your parents, maybe from the folks you grew up around, right? But from here moving forward, it is something you can change, something you have the control over. So the way we talk to ourselves, the actions we take or don't take, the way we talk to other people, the way we treat other people, and that's really much about what we can control, right? But the things we can control, those are the things I'm talking about when I say we should be striving for greatness, right? Trying to constantly get better and better and better. And I know the initial thought behind this might be to think about the big things, right? But really, greatness, when it boils down to it, it comes down to the small things that all add up to the great big things. Are you waking up right away when your alarm goes off? Do you make sure you check off all the things on your daily plan? Do you wake up and sit on your phone for 40 minutes before you take actions towards your goals? Do you wake up and not make the bed? Do you have a morning routine? Now, one of the things I've been challenging myself on is anytime something comes up that'll take less than 5 minutes to get it done, I just do it right then and there. I don't put it off, because what that doing is it's making me good at procrastinating. I'm not currently doing anything and something pops up right now. If it's going to take 5 minutes or less, just do it now. Why wait? You might forget about it. You might procrastinate on it even longer. You might get to a point where it needs to be done right now and it's the last thing you want to do right now. The small things matter. The small things matter. They matter because they compile over time, over years, and they lead to the big things, to the kind of person you want to become, to the habits you form, to the actions you take. Right? The way you do one thing is the way you do everything. The way you do one thing is the way you do everything. Yes, making the bed right away after you wake up, it is a small thing, but it's a small win for you. You doing this small thing, even though you don't feel like doing it, but you do it anyway. If you can do the little things, it makes you better at doing the big things. How are you doing the little things? What are the things that you need to be better at? What small things do you need to improve? And I know you got them. We all do. Are you doing the little things? And the thing is, we are really good at doing things for other people, for our job. But when it comes to ourselves, we tend to not give ourselves our best. Nobody's looking. right? Unless somebody came into your home, they won't know that you didn't make your bed. They won't know that you didn't check off all the things on your daily plan. They won't see that you left 4 dishes in the sink when it would have took you 2 minutes to wash it, right? And I think this is the perfect time to think about this because it is the new year. How many times have you started a New Year's resolution and you didn't finish it? How many times have you said that you were going to lose weight and hit the gym and you fall off? Or you said you were going to read a book a month, right? And you fell off. Or you're going to be better at waking up early. Or you were going to meditate. You were going to invest in yourself. You were going to pick up this project. You were going to learn more. It's the little things that if you focus on and make sure you do them and you strive for greatness in doing them, the more you do them, the more your subconscious will see. Your brain and your confidence will see you doing the things you said you were going to do. And you'll have a better belief in yourself that when you set out to do the big things like a New Year's resolution, your subconscious will have seen you continue to show up for yourself, that you won't allow yourself to fall off because you haven't been falling off when it comes to the little things. You've built up that habit of following through, of showing up for yourself. Think about that friend, right? And I feel like we all have that friend, but you go to do something and you invite them to things, and every time you invite them, they cancel, or you invite them and they don't show up. And this happens over and over and over again. You invite them and they end up not being there. Well, after a while, you're going to stop inviting them to stuff, right? You're going to expect them to not show up. Same thing with your subconscious. If you continue to not follow through with yourself, you won't expect yourself to follow through, and your subconscious is either going to make you feel like you won't do it, or you'll end up self-sabotaging yourself. Build up that trust in yourself. Again, I'm not telling you to be perfect, but to strive to be better, to try and be great. So before I go, I got a question for you, and I really want you to answer this. When I say greatness or striving for better, if all the things I just said were that, you showing up for yourself, taking the small actions, you doing all the little things, if I ask you on a scale of 1 to 10, where are you at? What would you say? I don't want you to say it out loud. Okay? Now ask yourself this. What is it costing you in your life by that number not being higher? Did you say you were at a 6, 6.5? What is it costing you by not being at an 8, 8.5? What levels aren't you hitting? What is the future you're missing out on because you keep coming up short on the little things? What is your family missing out on? What is the world missing out on? The little things add up. How are you showing up for yourself? How can you be better? What actions can you take? And what are the things you can control to make sure you're striving for that greatness? So that's what I got for you today, man. Thank y'all for being here. Like I always say, please share this episode if you found it helpful. Also, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And if you are on a podcast platform, please leave that review. That really, really helps me out. Also, this is a donation-driven podcast. I would love you if you can make a donation. I do have links in the description. So thank you so much, and let's ride out. Yeah. It's raining again. I got it. I hear the rain. I got it. I hear the rain. Yeah. I hear the rain. I'm shaking demons off me. I hear the rain. Yeah. Let's get it. Rainfall. Rainfall. It's days like this, I just wanna thank God that I ain't y'all. Cause y'all don't know how to deal with no rainfall. With no rainfall. Cause I hear the rain. Rainfall. Rainfall. It's days like this, I just wanna thank God that I ain't y'all. Cause y'all don't know how to deal with no rainfall. With no rainfall. Cause I hear the rain. The sun went behind the clouds, it won't shine. I hear the rain on my window pane. I feel the same, that she don't feel the same. I wanna be like me forever, I don't feel ashamed. I never change, I'll always be me. She telling me I'm stubborn. I got a big heart though, I get it from my mother. And you would never find another, I'm just confident, don't call me conceited. Hope this rain cool me down because I get overheated. I should just take it easy, pour one up cause I need it. Get some wings and go eat it, put Netflix on the TV. And Colin Kaepernick just got a brand new deal with Nike. Goddamn, I just bought some Adidas. And if you ever in the jam, you got my number, nigga. Call if you need me. And that's the realest shit I ever wrote. Cause I know these little skies like to get a little cloudy. It rain all day till you need a little yachty. Bet my neighbors hate the weekend, cause it's a party next door. Me and my amigos bumping Kendrick Lamar. You gotta take a chance.
do that for your future. I'm about to wake a few up. I feel like a rooster, not thinking about karma. I was screaming fuck the world until the world fucked me back. I call that Karma Sutra. Tryna brand myself and you wanna start a rumor. I won't even say your name, bitch. Nothing but a loser. My niggas going beast mode, doper than the kilo. We some fly Negroes, black superheroes. Play some trap music and you see my alter ego. I've been getting ratchet ever since I was a Nino. Take 3, be the lingo. I don't trust too many people. You never see the real me, that's only if we close. I know you want me to open up and let you in, but I've been looking through this peephole. Thank God for peepholes. It's a rainy day, I'm stacking up like saving for a rainy day. I eat the cake like anime, watch for the fake like anime. I never fabricate nothing, I put my life in the music. So if I pass away, play my album at the wake. And I knew one day that I have to rain. And with my back against the ropes, I turn into Cassius Clay. Don't like what I have to say, you can go masturbate. You better acclimate to rain. I can validate your pain, that's cause I can hear the rain. I hear the rain. I hear the rain. I hear the rain. Yeah. I'm in my zone right now. I'm in my zone. Said I'm in my zone right now. I'm in my zone. Yeah. Shaking demons off me. Get off me. Get off come on. Me. Yeah. Let's get it. Rainfall. It's days like this, I just wanna thank God that I ain't y'all. Cause y'all don't know how to deal with no rainfall. With no rainfall, cause I hear the rain. Rainfall. It's days like this, I just wanna thank